Okay, super pipeline. Yep, super pipeline, super seizure. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, I forgot to transition back to NTSC. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Oh, use a joystick in port 1. A whole lot of games generally use joysticks in port 2 for some reason, so I don't know, it always feels odd to see a game that uses port 1. Okay, super pipeline. By Taskset! It's like that blimp crashed into that lobster and made it explode into a logo. I don't know, I kinda like this. With that said, however, I hate this menu. It's just like, yikes, this is absolutely not a good looking menu. Okay, so start point, okay, level 1, okay, I think it's okay. So yeah, it's time for the adventure of the chief plumber alongside with his little helper. And what we have to do is to ensure to fill up our barrels with either water or fuel. I'm gonna assume that it's fuel because why else will you want giant barrels of water? And essentially you just have to shoot these things because, well, the ants are gonna try to kill you. And the little dudes over there, well, let's just let them go in order to look at what happens if you let them roam free. Yep, they just end up clogging up your pipe and then you have to repair the damage.
What jerks.
And now we have a super powered helper. He's glowing and therefore, if he collides into an enemy instead of dying, he's gonna kill it.
So, this reminds me a lot, there is an arcade game by the name of Frisky Tom that plays a lot like this.
But yeah, it's a pretty basic game for the most part. Also, I like the music just because of it's like the tiniest music loops ever. Oh no, I missed!
Oh no. The clog.
Yep.
It clogged in the future.
Yep. Now instead of dying, my helper fended. Oops. And my helper still died anyway, so. Alright, I need to fetch him back. Oh my god. Things are kinda spiraling out of control here. Because, hey, we're having yet another obstruction along the way. So yeah, if you play your... Oh my god, I was gonna say if you play your cards right, then the game gets really monotonous because you can generally just stand on the edge here and just shoot everybody down as they arrive, but... Hey, fuck-ups makes this game actually work, so yeah. If you want the game to be good, you have to fuck it up. Because yeah, now we're in perfect control. We're just standing here and we're gonna shoot the people as they arrive.
Their nose just like bobble when they wiggle.
Yeah, I like the wiggling nose.
Kind of that Andy Capp thing going for it.
And now it's time for the menu screen level. I'm pretty sure with the difficulty level that we're at, this is also gonna be the first level where we're gonna start seeing the lobsters. Kind of surprised that I didn't even see them. I kind of remember seeing them sometime in level 1. It's like somehow the other level was harder because... Oh, alright. But now Lobster has been unleashed to the scene. He's relentless. He just goes into a straight line. He cannot be reasoned with and you cannot shoot him in the front. In order to kill it, you have to shoot it in the back. Oh, okay. The pipe was about to get clogged up, but the level ended before that.
How many levels are there of this?
There's a lot of levels.
Oh, okay.
Now
And
we're
it looks like
starting
they
to
start adding blocks.
Yep. Okay, it doesn't really change out the way that this level plays for the most part. Or for the most part, because we still have to take a timeout every once in a while in order to shoot down the lobsters. But hey. Ah. Oh no! Unfortunately, I am an irreplaceable plumber. Ah, and I missed. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep shuffling between the lobster and the other thing, because, hey, if you're at the lower level, then you're not gonna be at a good enough place in order to shoot down the lobster, and if you stay down to shoot the lobster, you can no longer shoot the people. That said, it's still nothing that I'd call really complicated for the time being. Yeah, the music sting when the lobster shows up is a great touch. Ah! Lobster! Alright, my helper took a hit in order to help the team. Oh, and here's a first level that requires more than 1,000 of units. Oh, Whatever, I'm here in order to kick you. Oh, alright. Might as well bring out my helper then, because now I need a meat shield. But yeah, hands eventually get really quick, so... Well, I don't know if they're ants or beetle, but they sure are a thing.
Some sort of insect.
Yep. But yeah, at this point we've seen about everything that is with the game. There's still a bunch of pipe layouts, but yeah. Oh, alright, and now we're back with this good old music. But now we have lobsters on the scene. Ah, fortunately I can shoot them down. Ah.
Oh no.
But yeah, there's still, however, one obstacle that has yet to be introduced in the game. Oh. Oh. Also, this is where the levels kind of start getting hard, because if you let the pipe obstruction happen all the way down here, you might be in big trouble. Okay, lobster is dead. I still have some time.
I really like the sound of the hammering that the...
Ah, he didn't have time to fix the thing! Even though he was super powered! Ah, lobsters! Okay, we might have some problem beating this level. Right now we have done 0 progress. And honestly, I'm gonna wait for this guy to come here, and there's still gonna be... Oh my god. Lobster is relentless. I'm almost tempted to just let him run amok so that I can go and fix the pipes down here. Because at the very least, if he's still alive or anything, he's not gonna spawn again. And he just goes into straight lines anyway, so hey. I still have some time in order to get into...
Oh no.
Oh, are you fucking for real? Ah! But yeah, now you can kind of see that the game can get really tricky, and in later levels things get even more problematic because the game is also just going to make the walls that block your shot just move all over the place, so it's gonna become even harder to shoot down your enemies. Unfortunately, I cannot shoot. Ah, okay, alright. Okay, at least we're finally out of harm's way, or at least temporarily. And now watch as he's somehow gonna clog up the pipe all the way down here again. Okay, that said, that could be at a worse place, so we're still doing okay. We're gonna slowly build our way through the end of the... oh, okay. Ah, my god. I've never beat it. Oh. No. Okay, alright. We're back in business, and watch as this plumber is just... not this plumber, but this jerk is gonna ruin my entire job. Good thing at least that this game does not have a time limit or anything, because that would have been ruthless. I know the sequel has a time limit, but then the game isn't as meticulously strategic than this one is, however. It's definitely more of an action game, rather than something which kind of requires a little bit more care into the gameplay. The other game is basically just shoot everything.
Oh, just barely.
There we go! Okay, so I guess it's the next level afterward, where the barriers finally start to move. I don't know, the hands definitely... Oh, okay, I was gonna say the hands seem to have scaled down on speed, but... because of how bad I did in the other level, but no, now they're surging again. Alright, my helper took one for the team. Also, that was kind of a dangerous move that I did here because, yeah, the lobster could have spawned at any given moment in order to surprise me and instantly kill me, because the lobster doesn't care where you are or anything. In that instance, the lobster placement is not really fair. Well, not the placement, but the spawning, I mean. Yep, I'm the foreman. Boop. Now ladder?
I think you can't shoot up.
Nope, you can't. Only left or right. The second that anybody is up on that top level, it's too late. Alright, now I think this is where we're gonna officially enter the pain dimension. Yep. Now they're pouring it thick as well with all of the... Oh my god, okay. This level is not gonna be a picnic. At least there's limited places where the pipes can end up disrupting everything. Oh wait, even super-powered foreman could not take down a lobster without dying. I thought they could. A rich and complex world. In a world where beetles, angry guys climbing ladders, as well as lobsters in a bit. Something bad is gonna happen. The Foreman. Coming soon in 1983 near Commodore 64 near you. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that if we looked hard enough at the demo scene, we probably will end up seeing like a Bubsy port or something for the Commodore 64. Yeah, it's like this game is both challenging as well and tedious. It's just like, the game is tedious, ironically, if you do well. Alright, we're almost done with this level. We need 3,000. There we go, pipe number 8. It's like these pipe designs are starting to be so big now. Oh. Alright, they're not waiting at all in order to tick it on, to lay it on thick with the lobsters.
So you said that there was one more obstacle in this?
Nah, that's all that there is to the game now. Now that the game has introduced the moving walls, we've seen everything that the game has to... Oh my god! Oh, oops. Don't really know what happened here, but I sure died. Nope, Nightbot doesn't allow a YouTube link, sorry about that. It's like, I'm pretty sure the only links it allows is emgur, clips.twitch.tv, and that's about it.
I know I was able to post a
yeah, but I think that's because you're a moderator or something. And of course, moderators are exempt of these rules. Oh my god! Ah! Yeah, I have a feeling this is where our game is gonna stop because, man, we're doing zero progress. Also, man, these lobsters are starting to be quick. Oh, alright, and the game's over. Psst, the game is over. The beetles and the lobsters are saying good night. Have a nice day. Oops, I was gonna type my real name for a second, so alright. We're just instead gonna try and say shit in French, but we're gonna lack 2 letters. So yeah, that's it for Super Pipeline. It's kind of a mixture of a game that is both pretty exciting whenever things get wrong and there's absolutely nothing working right for you, but ironically, when you do good at the game, it's like there's no satisfaction whatsoever. Somehow you have to fuck up at the game for it to be fun. I don't know how to feel about it, but hey, that's the way it is. So let's check out the sequel now, Super Pipeline 2. Also, why are people wishing me good night? There's still one final game left.
They thought you were serious.
You said good night.
No, I said good night. The lobsters and everything were saying good night. Super Pipeline 2 plus 8 plus high. Nightbot doesn't block IP addresses. I guess it just doesn't understand. Oh, this one came out in 1985. So 2 years after the original. Which is kind of weird because in some ways I think it's both a lesser game than the original, but at the same time it's definitely more action-packed. So I don't know how to feel about this one. So yeah, in this game, yeah, your helpers just kind of do whatever they want in the meantime. You get a whole lot of them. They kind of just end up serving as distraction for all of the horrible things you have to deal with. But yeah, in this game, instead of having to deal with jerks that just end up destroying your supply lines, there's one enemy in every level that will burst open your pipes. And in this one, it's like the giant drills. So you have to kill the drills as fast as you can, otherwise things are gonna be bad for you.
This is even more explicitly like Frisky Tom, because that's where that pipe or the basin in the top left looks like it's a sprite taken straight from it.
Yep. Also, man, we are jerks.
Yeah, why should we destroy that car?
Yep. But yeah. There's more obstacles to the game, but yeah, as you've guessed, they're just like variants of the hands. Nothing too big here. Oh. Alright, now we have another enemy. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, I got 2 holes.
That's it. All the Frisky Tom was about getting water to someone bath instead of filling barrels.
I assume you can run out of water at the.
Yep, the time can run out, so this game is actually time-based compared to the original game. Okay, now I can cover the other pipe, so at least I can make it sure that none of the deadly things are actually oh my god, we're running out of water. I might actually fail this level somehow now. Now I gotta cover the upper level because that's probably where the little thing's gonna be. Yeah, this game is definitely a little bit more hectic than the first one because now we're working with a hard time limit and yeah, everything can kind of go still wrong at the same, but at least everything just kind of goes at the same timing all of the time, so it's pretty easy to be locked into a routine. And yeah, this game has a bunch of little interludes. And to this day, I still haven't figured out what this thing is, or anything for that matter. Just like, this entire game is a mystery.
Yeah, I don't think BizHawk has a core for C64.
I don't know, I thought it did.
I know RetroArch has one, but I don't know if BizHawk. But then again, I haven't used BizHawk and
I mean, I could understand, well, that for Arcade Pit and everything, there was no Commodore 64 module downloaded because it probably will be a complete waste of time, but... That said, however, I prefer this game in the NTSC version because it makes the music feel far more hectic because it plays a whole lot faster. Oh, yeah, what the hell? Oh, I don't know. I guess Lolo was one of the chosen ones.
Seems like the stuff goes through the pipes so much slower in this one, too.
Nah, there's just much less aggressions, but hey, in this one, every second is important. No. Speaking of things going through the pipes... Oh, I was just about to die here, but thankfully the level ended just before here. Alright, all the colors of the workforce! But yeah, don't worry, the lobsters are here. Welcome to the classic throwback level. But hey, at least that's what your workmen are here for. We're here in order to throw them to the lobster gods. Oh yeah, also this one level has like the scalding hot coffee cup, which just end up bursting pipes somehow.
Also, you're apparently filling up these barrels with Ecto Cooler.
We're filling them with what?
Ecto Cooler. I don't know if that was... They had that in Canada, but there was a...
I'm stuck here.
Basically, it was a juice that a lot of kids had growing up in.
Oh.
That was green, and also kind of tasted bad, but no one likes to admit that.
Yeah, which is why everybody here will be glad that we're filling up these barrels. But yeah, one thing that I absolutely hate in this game, however, is the music. It's just like, man, it gets repetitive quick. Because most of the songs in this game are pretty much like only 10 seconds long, even shorter than the original game, so yeah, you'll get sick of them really fast. More so considering that all of the songs have like a pretty distinct hook in them, so yeah, it's even easier to notice where things kind of start going off the rail, alright? No! God damn it! Right, hurry up! Hurry up! No!
Oh.
Oh my god, all my workmen are getting fucking destroyed. No! Come over here! Oh, okay, at least I did not have to fix up the holes. Yeah, and now we're hammering beetles in the head. Oh, okay, somehow this level is smaller than the previous one. And yeah, we've already went through all of the music in the game. Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, here's the new hazard of this level. Nails. These things cannot be killed no matter what, so the only way to get rid of them is to throw your helpers at them. It kinda gets nasty whenever they end up like protecting key enemies, like the one that will actually drill holes into your pipe system. Oh, okay. I guess the nails were too busy to oh, okay, never mind. It actually came back. It's like somehow the nails seem like the biggest hazard of the level, and there's like absolutely nothing in order to drill holes into your pipe. There's like only one of the enemies that will... Oh god! That said, it can get hectic whenever things don't go your way. Why is a barrage of nails sentient? Why not? You've never heard of the band 9 Inch Nails? Uh-oh, don't fuck with the lobster. Oh, alright, now we're back in familiar territory. All we've got is toilet siphon and whatever the hell this other thing is. Oh. Alright, now we have blowtorches in order to destroy your pipes. Yeah, even though there's more graphical variety in the enemies in this game, unfortunately, it's just like they all end up working the same, so it's not really the kind of variety that is particularly welcome or anything. It's just like, hey, it's not always the same thing, even though it works exactly the same. Yeah, apart from having a long pipe, this level seems pretty self-explanatory because most of the enemies can be shut down from pretty much everywhere on the map, so I don't really see myself having big problems onto this one level. So come on, you have to respect this man's nose. Maybe he got stung by bees and he didn't tell his employees or anything. Also, my foremen are doing all the work for me right now. I don't even have to intervene, they just kill all the enemies for me with their kamikaze abilities. And finally, none of the enemies are taking the paths that will cause me actual inconvenience, like going up. It's like, this level probably should be harder in theory, but right now it isn't, because the enemies are not doing anything in order to impede my progress. Oh yeah, what the fuck? What happened to my nose now? Yeah, the nose is a separate object from this man's body. It's sentient. So I'm gonna guess that these are the developers. Hello! Oh, alright, and now Revenge of the Lobster, oh my god! Any level that involves lobsters cannot be good. Also considering that they spawn pretty quick into this game, and they spawn relentlessly. Cement pipe. Nope. Okay. Thankfully, the thing never managed to pierce the hole. I ran out of helpers. Oh, thank God! That one helper just decided to do an action dive in order to save his worker who was currently working the pipe. Oh my god. That said, however, things are going wrong really quick here. All because of these frickin' lobsters. And I miss! Fuck. So much lost cement right now. Right, I'm just gonna do this and no, okay. Oh my god, I have absolutely nothing in control for this one level. Just like it's a fucking pandemonium. Oh. It's like I'm not dying, but I might as well die because holy shit, nothing right is happening right now. Fucking lobster just decided to oh, thank god I managed to repair the hole. Alright, look at this valuable bit of liquid that's gonna come in order to finally save the day. Ah, no. You say it's overkill to kill a caterpillar with a pistol? Well, I beg to differ, because you see what happens if you don't take your prey seriously. Yep, 2 deaths by caterpillar. Generally, I'm pretty sure that's where my game usually ends, because yeah, this level is fucking hard as balls. Just like in most of the other levels we've seen yet in the game, the hazards that will generally kill your pipes or anything will be fairly slow, but here they go at the same speed as everything else, so it makes them much more hazardous to deal with. And finally, the lobsters make for really good meat shield in order to make it so that they're gonna take the shots in order to protect the evil things that you have to shoot in order to prevent piping accidents. Ah, no, another bleh. Yeah, just like the problems that we have going in the company right now are so dire that holy shit, we're losing so many employees. Ah, no. Things are going... Okay, alright, come on. Come back here, everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, lobster! Oh! No! Oh my god, that fucking hecatomb! What?
What? Look at you.
What the hell killed me? I don't know what killed me! Ah! Alright.
Probably a lobster.
Probably.
Oh, 5 letters. Perfect. This is actually a really good name entry screen. So yeah, that'll be it for the Super Pipeline series. Pretty basic game, but for the most part I think they're pretty fun. With that said, for this one level, you'll have to definitely work hard if you want to earn your stripes in order to get to past level 7. Also, that is like the worst demo ever. Just like, whatever, I'm just gonna get stuck in my own pipeline system and just shoot randomly in some directions. And here's the demo. Just like somehow nothing was accomplished. It's just like, yikes. So anyway, that'll be it for me. Thank you, Totuoro, for the follow. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your name, but yeah, Totuoro. Yeah, Totuoro. Yeah, that sounds good. So anyway, that'll be it for me. Thanks for coming along to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed a good old flashback back to the past. And I probably should get up my butt and try to finally work out a good old MS-DOS Crypt in order to finally start doing things and explore the good old DOS library.